Hello everyone and welcome back to Avorion. Last time we tried going through the tutorial, put together a starter ship of sorts, and then went to try and get revenge on some pirates. And the rather asymmetric shape of my ship now shows us what happened. We got rather mauled at the end. But that's nothing that we can't fix. We've got this much of the ship towed back from the wreckage, so let's just get to building a new one, pick up what we left off, and see if we learn some lessons. Alright, so after some messing around to get the ship repaired enough that I could dismantle it for reasons of this game, I've stripped the ship down to its starting component. And then I'm going to try building it back up from here. So I'm trying to learn some lessons from last time, so very annoying if all of your thrusters get taken out, because even if you get returned back to base, you then can't move, which really didn't help me. And so instead of one giant thruster, I've got this bank of several little thrusters, very well defended. I've also got two power plants in here, all within their own little armor sheath. Okay, so after a lot of messing around, this is what I've ended up with. A curious looking little thing, a lot more stocky than my previous design. It's a lot more sluggish to move around, and a lot slower, but should be a lot more defended. So I'm now going to go and find some things to mine because we've used pretty much all of our resources. I've done a little bit of mining, got a little bit more resources. I'm just going to add to my ship. So a little bit of mining, put on some extra power because that's what the ship really needed. Just going to go trade some resources. Alright, so I got some more upgrades. Really just increasing my energy production and up-armoring the ship a fair bit. There we go, I've got it looking a little bit more symmetrical now. It's got even more power output. Starting to come together as an actually useful ship. So I seem to have harvested a lot of the resources in this sector, so I'm going to try moving to another one and see what we find here. Okay, slight problem, we don't have the energy supply to do a hyperspace jump. So I've added some energy stores, which should now let us jump to hyperspace. So we just need to fill our power back up again and we can have another go at jumping. Power is still something I'm needing to improve upon, but I seem to have gotten most of the titanium in this little starter area. So I do have the power, so I am just going to whack on a radar booster here so I can see on the map a little bit better. Okay, should have enough energy to go to this, so I'm just going to arm the weapons and let's have another go. Okay, so I'm not immediately under attack. That's always a good sign. See some stations that we can investigate. Seems to be multiple sheep branches, and there's a trading post, and I've got a mission to do trading, so I'm going to head in that vague direction. Can't immediately see any titanium floating around. I'm going to stop by this one. Ooh. Speaking of the devil, I think I've just spotted some. So this does have power cells, but I think they're expensive. It's suggesting buying them for less than 40 per unit. Oh dear. Alien ships have arrived and they seem to be shooting stations. Doesn't seem ideal. I'm just going to keep to myself and harvest some titanium. Alien ships do seem to be getting destroyed at a fair rate, so that's all good. We've got some nice titanium. I'm going to head back to the system we know has a shipyard in it. Right, so don't quite have enough to upgrade the ship just yet, but I'm feeling a lot more confident about this particular ship. So once the power is recharged again, I'm going to go back to that pirate sector. Do have a tutorial mission to try and wipe it out, so I think it's worth having a go. Unfortunately, I accidentally abandoned that mission because I wasn't paying attention. But the only other thing it suggested was adding extra structural integrity modules, so I'll see if I can do that. So now I'm quite well shielded, or integrity fielded, so we should have much better odds at taking these guys out. There's one. Treated. This guy's falling apart. Right. We won the battle. Right, well that seemed successful. Don't have any salvaging lasers, so can't get the most out of these guys. Someone has just reappeared. Investigate him. That must have been the guy who walked out earlier. He really didn't have much left in him. Just want to check out these green things over here. I don't know if this was from the mission or because I killed those guys, but either way I have picked up a fancy chain gun here. Have to investigate putting that on. Definitely happy with how well my ship stands up to oncoming fire. Don't think I lost a block. Fancy upgrades. And titanium, which I can get wreckage out of. Okay, so I need to remember that. Green things are little pickups you can grab. There's another one over here, so I may as well investigate that. Oh cool, is it more module? Very nice. Right, in that case I'm going to head back to the main sector. So I'm going to invest a little bit of zinc just to see if I can turn a profit. So I'm buying for 262. Assuming a zinc mine is going to be selling cheap zinc. See if we can find somewhere to sell more than that. So I can sell some of my rubbish. I don't need my old crappy chain guns, I've got really good ones. Equally, the old iron mining tablets I don't need. Alright, cool. Just refine some of the scrap. Not a lot, but some. Better than nothing. I think there's a mission here to deliver 7,000 iron. See if I can do that. Yeah, there we go. Boatload of credits. Very nice. Right, we've got some upgrades. Got a bigger main engine. So that should nicely speed us up. Let's jump to a nearby sector, and it seems there's a destroyed station here, which is not something I expected to find. Might be useful coming back here if I manage to get a salvager arm. I can just salvage this entire station. Now I'm going to go ahead into the asteroid field and see if I can find anything good. It seems like a fairly dead sector. Got another unknown energy sector over here. So I head over there and then probably going to investigate these. So we know the ship is combat capable, so I feel like seeking out some combat. I need to make sure my ship has full power before doing the hyperspace jump. Okay, so this sector has a travel hub in it, or whatever that is. Looks like it's got some harvestable resources. Got titanium asteroids here, that's what I was looking for. I arrived at a new sector on my way down to where the distress calls are, and I've found a steel factory. Might need zinc. Nope. Just carbon coal. Oh, there's a trading post. Nothing good on the trading station. Oh, let's head to the next sector. Yeah, once again, always happy when I don't immediately get attacked coming out of the jump. I've got a couple of trading posts here, I'll see if I can do anything with these. Okay, these ones do buy zinc, but they buy it for less than I got it for. It's not ideal. And their energy cells are really expensive. And the stock doesn't even sell energy generators, and zinc is also more expensive than I paid. But before we leave this sector, there's more titanium to be had. It's got quite an empty sector here. I think the energy signature that brought me here is just this miner over here. There does seem to be a lot of resources around, so I'm going to grab me some more titanium. Oops. Well, I bonked on the side, but I think my ship's okay. Nothing seems to have broken. Well, I've managed to find an absolutely massive iron asteroid. I'm about halfway through it and I've already got 7,000 iron out of it. This is more iron than I really need right now, but I can always sell it. And I've just realised that I can be using the strategic mode to automate this a bit, just by giving my ship the order to mine the asteroid. Won't do it any quicker, but does mean I can read the encyclopedia to work out what I'm missing while I do mine this giant rock. Oh crap. Well, I wasn't particularly paying attention, I'm being attacked. They run off. Oh no, guy over here is being attacked. I'll see if I can give him a hand. I'm out of range. Okay, good to know. So if a sector is safe when you're jumping in, doesn't mean it's going to stay safe. Alright, there's another one down. Nice. Of course, grabbed a load of cash there. Saved a dude. Showing that my ship is definitely quite capable of the old combat. So there's a mobile equipment merchant here, and I'm going to trade a few things with him. Can sell some of my old, not very fancy items. If I get even closer to him, that is. Don't know how close I need to get. There we go. I think I'm going to pick up this trading subsystem, just so I can hopefully actually start making money out of trading while I'm doing everything else. I would also like the combat subsystem. It is on a sale, but I can't get both and still be left with a decent amount of money. Right, well, I'm now swimming in titanium and iron for the time being, so I think it's time to move on. And I really want to find where this distress call has come from, so we've got search and rescue somewhere in this region, so we'll try heading over there. I've actually changed my mind. I would like to buy this while it's on offer. It's going to leave me with next to no money, but I've got loads of goods I can sell, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. This might be a mistake. I can't put this on just now, but I think that's going to be a really good long-term upgrade for my ship. Ooh, try not to bump into the nice merchant. Okay, so on exploring towards trying to find where this rescue calls come from, I've found some nasty people. Bandits are searching for something. They might be searching the same person we are. I will not mind my own business though. Good. More of them now. Well, bandits are fun to shoot at. I think I'm annoying the bandits. Every time I sink one, more of them show up. A small group of aliens has appeared. I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh. I cleared a pirate sector. I don't know how I'm going to do against these guys. Let's just see. They have sniper guns. Right, definitely damaging them. Ooh. Oh, we took out a pirate sector. Go us. This sector is just a mass of containers. That's kind of weird. And there is a titanium asteroid which I can check out. Well, I'm just going to see what these containers are. Is it stealing if I take stuff from them? Well, don't really just want to randomly shoot a container. Do want to get the asteroid though. I need to do something while my systems are recharging anyway. Cool. 1,000 more titanium. That puts us within jump range of another one of the potential sectors. Really do need to upgrade my energy systems, but I can't until I find somewhere to do it. I need to get to a shipyard. Okay, so we've found the people though. May well be a trap, so I'm just going to arm my weapons. Looks like a fairly big ship. At least on par with me. Try not to ram it, it'd be a bit embarrassing. Oh, that's rather sad. They are all dead. That was just an automated message. But now I've got the mission to find more of the Vichara Guild and bring them news. So I'm going to start heading off in that direction, heading back to our starting system, which I know has the Vichara Guild in it. And then we can get our ship upgraded. Right, so we're docked back. Let's deliver the news. I've got some money. Nice. 40,000 money. And a new turret control system. I'm going to sell 10,000 iron, get some ready cash. Cool, and then what I wanted to do for a while is get those energy generators upgraded. That's really given us a big boost. Build armor on them. Mark some energy containers down there. So we don't drain all of our power when we go to hyperspace. There we go. I've redone some of the colouring there. Upgraded some of our components. We now have much more power. Yeah, with those energy upgrades now I can be in boost mode without really notably draining my power. Which is really quite nice. Ew, very nice. Fancy salvaging turret, and I did want to pick one of those up. So now we have majorly upgraded our ship, put on some new modules, so we've got even more turret slots than we used to, put on the fancy turret slot thing that we bought, and one we got as a quest reward, equipped a whole load of new weapons, and we've got salvaging guns now. Put a couple of our turrets on auto mode. They should automatically fire, I think. And then just to round off today's, I feel like testing out our new fancy ship, so I am going to head towards this distress signal over here. I'll stop off at this mass signature here. Yeah, I'm going to stop off at this mass signature because I know there is a station there and I want to try out the new scavenging beams. I'm just going to turn auto mode off just until I learn exactly what it does. Alright, so I'm going to head towards this wreckage. So I've set the ship to start salvaging this wreckage. Actually, most of this is just yielding small amounts of iron, so I don't think it's worth it. But in the centre there do seem to be some more fancy modules that I'll look at. That looks like titanium. Yeah, a load of titanium, nice. Okay, so the iron components really aren't worth it, but titanium ones are quite nice. Yeah, so let's just grab what titanium I can find here. Extricate myself from here. And we just paid our crew. Now we're ready to jump to the next sector and see if we can help this distress signal, which we have been ignoring for a long time, but let's just see if they're still alive. Okay, fake distress signal. Right, well, let's see how we do. Oh, torpedoes. Don't like torpedoes. Got away. Aha, we survived the pirate ambush. Took a bit of a beating, don't know if we lost anything. Didn't really. 11,000 damage. Fair bit of titanium. Okay, so we took a little bit of a beating, nothing too bad. Well, let's just salvage all the bits and pieces that we can. Grabbing any titanium segments I see in their ships. So they had some missiles. I'm going to see if I can stick on a torpedo storage. Go. Got ourselves a nuclear torpedo. Fair amount of scrap iron coming out of these things, not surprising. I rather tore them apart. And just sell some of the rubbish that we picked up. And after that last little foray with all of those incoming missiles, I'm going to pick up a point defense gun.